And you'll have to knock to get through, but there's an unpleasant surprise waiting for you. And the man who considered himself to be knowledgeable and educated, and a man of science, he said, no, this is nonsense. This is a tale of just to scare silly peasant folk from the town. I don't need any of this. I shall investigate. I have a warm coat. The sun is going down. I have a tot of brandy upon me and a stout walking cane. I shall make my way along this forest trail, and if the gates should so appear, then so it shall. And he made his way along the forest trail as the sun was going down. And the woes and the cries of the wailing women from the village said, "Don't go, sir, don't go." And he bade them not, and made his way along the forest trail. That's gone on YouTube. That's how I actually speak. Now, he made his way along the forest trail, and all sorts of furry and scurry beasties ran across the path in front of him. So to be scared. I don't bite, I'm just a silly big man in a coat. And lots of twisty, slimy beasties and little monsters and things ran along the path next to him, and he would wave his cane, "Out of my way, out of my way! I shall make my way to the end of this forest trail, and if there's gates so shall appear, they so shall appear." And he made his way along, caring not for the little beasties that tried to gnaw upon his ankles and upon his toes. And he had his tot of brandy with him to keep him warm. And lo and behold, the wise old women, the sagely voices from the town, had spoke the truth. For at the end of the forest trail there was indeed a set of gates, gnarled and rusty in iron, that would only appear at dark, at night, and probably only on the 9th of November. Ooh. And he thought, well, I can't make my way through these gates if they're barring my way. And with his cane he rapped upon the gates. "I wish entry, I wish to pass through." Bang, bang, bang. And all he could hear from behind the gates was a sinister, hoarse, rasping voice. 26, 26, 26. What of this? What does this mean with this 26? What do you mean, sir? Speak your mind, he said to the voice from behind the rusty gates. 26, 26, 26, 26, 26, 26, 26, and all strange and unknown voices. 26, the voice did cry. "What do you mean by this 26? And he rapped upon the gate, and he rapped upon the gate with his cane. "I wish entry, I wish entry." 26, 26, 26. And then the gates opened forth, allowing him entry to the other side of the path. Aha! My request has been answered. And putting his tot of brandy that was now finished back in his pocket, and taking upon his cane, he strode forth through the gates, humming a merry tune. And as he turned round to say thank you to the unseen gatekeeper, a long green fingernail attached to a long green finger, attached to a long green hand, attached to a long green arm, came shooting out of the darkness to greet the stout man as he made his way through the gates, poking him straight in the eye. And he yelled and he wailed and he screamed and he howled with pain, and the gates clanged behind him. Oh yes, he got his way through the forest, through the path, to the other side of the gates. He got his wish, and behind him he could hear the most unearthliest of hissing, of evil, of voices chanting behind him. 27, 27, 27, 27 people are poked in the eye. So if you like to make your way along the path there, you probably think there's a gate. No, there's no gate barring your way, but I shall be here until 9 o'clock telling tales. You can tarry a while for another tale if you wish, or make your way down the lovely lit forest path, and who knows what sort of wonderful and boundless creatures we shall be. But I do believe there's a wonderful lit waterfall, is really quite worth seeing. Well, thank you very much for your indulgence.
Thank you.